welcome. This is a quick video on how to compare linear, exponential, and quadratic functions. I'm going to focus on how to do that with just a graph. And it's really just about kind of recognizing what these look like. This first one is exponential. And exponential, I look at this point right here because it's a whole number. So this is -2 comma -9, -2 comma -9. And the next place I see where it crosses a whole number value is right up here at -1 comma -3. And now to get from -9 to -3, you could add 6. But if I add 6 to -3, it would take me up to +3. So it's definitely not linear. But the other thing you could do is divide by 3. And so if I divide -9 by 3, I would get -3. Oops. And then if I took -3, the next value, and I divide it by 3, I would get -1, which is that next value. That's at 0 comma -1. And if you were to look at the next one, if I took -1 and divided that by 3, I get -1/3. And that would be that value right there. And so this all makes sense. You have a constant, you could say a constant growth factor. And because you're dividing by 3, we would say its constant growth factor would be 1/3. All right, look this next one here. Well, this is quadratic. We've seen these a lot. They're parabolas. They're U-shaped, they're upward facing or downward facing. There is a pattern here. If you've got, if you look here, if I go over 1 in x, then I go up 1. So over 1, up 1. And then I go over 1, but up 3. And then here I go over 1, but up, the next one would be up 7. And that, 5. The next one would be up 5. And you can't see that, but that's what the pattern would be. And if you look here, there's no constant pattern like you would see with a linear. If it was linear, you just have a constant rise over run. It's just the same slope. So the change in y and the change in x are the same anywhere along there. But here, what you have is the second difference. If I take 5 minus 3, that's 2. That'd be plus 2. And 3 minus 1, that would be plus 2. And 1 over here, I'm at 1. So you see that the way that those change, the values change in a constant way. Okay. So we could say, you might just say U-shaped or parabola. It is a parabola. All right. That's it. We'll come back to the tables in another video. Study hard. You got this.